we tend to divide things up, good and bad. I do it all the time, and that pushed me into a bind that you can or I can never go beyond. Even if I think that's the right thing to do, I need to be careful. Otherwise, I'm just crucifying myself. Even say, may all beings be happy. Intention is good. And intention to live long and helping others is good in principle. But if I'm too eager to do that, I wonder. I feel I can be resilient if the dream is good and helps, but I shouldn't crucify myself. So isn't that the middle way? How do I find? One way to find is just accept everything as it is, especially when I feel strain in me. It's like clearing up the mind, get to the root, nothingness. Then you have better chance of finding what truth is. And if we don't lose that sense of nothingness or being at the core of our being without mind, our mind may push us and push us and push us. And that may not be quite inappropriate, going beyond the nature's way. In human way, such attitude may be seen as desirable to have such a huge vision or the mission. But if it's violating the principle of nature's way, meaning too much, exhausting, no, you have to know if it's too much and then stop and just focus on breathing or empty mind, reboot the system, and then get on to it, if that is seen as desirable and right. But how do you know desirable and right? It depends on how you are or I am managing myself. But managing is your thinking. And what I'm saying is not to depend on your thinking too much, even if it's the right thing to do. Just checking by being at the state of samadhi, no mind, and clear up the mind. And when I could do that, then move on. I think I do that, but still there's something I may learn because, for example, some upset feeling like I deal with AI, and if they're incompetent, I exhaust myself and then stop and recharge my battery, so to speak. so that I can connect to the energy source. Energy source, yes, life energy source from the root. I know that how to do it. Easy. Don't think. Or if you think, let the thinking not bother you. Not to bother meaning you are one with the way of nature, and you cannot violate being that, because that's what it is. That's how we got here. So have the connection, and if you have the connection all the time, yes, that's the orientation, principal way. And the other orientation of doing the right thing for the human progression, if it's connected to the root, it's good, but if it's connected, you would know not to go beyond what you can. So not to go beyond what you can, just turn it off every now and then. Realizing that your energy source is not running out like a battery. Yes. One is the awareness of the battery charging and being with the way of nature. And then there is this thinking beyond that. Or sometimes occupy too much, then you suppress the nature's way. Too eager. But notice and then put unnecessary to be thrown away. Because if you are too high level, continuously exhausting, that's not going to help. This is the balance. And it may be okay for a while to be just empty. Be at the absolute state of being, connected to the nature, connected to the heart. Feel the energy. And then move on. Let me keep trying this. This may be an eternal quest, but not eternal, it's every moment. But attitude-wise, be able to process it. The process is the key, not the end result. End result is in the process.